I'm still reloading.
Should be good. Yep. All right. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory. All right, unto Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh
Yahushua,
Shah, Bashem,
Ba'ashem,
Rakakwadash.
Rakakwadash.
Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS, whom rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers, and peace and blessing salutation to the hopeful lake out there pushing his words and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bashem Al Shah, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful lake, the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith Bashem Al Shah. And with the brothers, all right, on GMS, all right, Mississippi branch, and we're coming with a lesson, as we know today, all right, is, tonight, all right, we're going into the the feast, of dedication, okay, and understanding in the spirit. We're gonna get the understanding of what that means in the spirit. So tonight, sundown, all the way to next Friday sundown will be, the feast of dedication. It's a time where we're pretty much celebrating victory, over our enemy. All right, which Esau Edom had polluted, okay, the temple. All right, but through the Maccabean revolt, started with Mattathias, okay, and continued through his sons, beginning with Judas, okay, they was able, to regain the temple and rededicate it to Yahweh Bashem Shah, okay, that second temple, okay. Now, that second temple was the same temple that was destroyed by the Edomites, okay, in 70 AD, all right, under Vespasian and his son Titus, okay, those Roman, okay, the Roman emperor in general, okay, and what we see now is the rebuilding of the third temple, which is us. We're that temple, and we've been rededicated from the pollutions of this society. Okay, and it's no coincidence that it was Esau that polluted the temple. Okay, the second temple, and then it was him that eventually burnt it down. Okay, and now in this time he has polluted. Okay, us. All right, in the spirit. But guess what? We've reconquered, our temples through Yahweh Shai, and we're rededicated to Yahweh Bashim Shai. So we're just going to touch on it from a spiritual perspective because you go into the word Hanukkah, it means dedication, okay? And when you go into the man, all right, our forefather Enoch, okay, which was translated, okay, his name means dedicated, Chaahnak. That's where you get the word, all right, Hanukkah from. It's from his name, which is Chaahnak in the Hebrew. Okay, so we're just gonna go into his story and how it represents us in the spirit. Okay, you got it, bro.
This is Genesis chapter 5, verse 21.
Yep.
And Enoch lived 60 and 5 years and begot Methuselah. And Enoch walked with the Most High after he begot Methuselah 300 years
Yep.
and begot sons and daughters.
Yep. So you have to understand that the sons of God, all right, Enoch comes from their lineage through Adam. Okay, and the sons of God was given away, like the breath was breathed into Adam. Okay, and Cain slew Abel, but Seth, okay, was that compensation for Abel to continue their righteous lineage. And then with Seth, what did they say? Men then began men to call on the name of the Lord again. Okay, which is obedience. You see, the sons of God came back to obedience, and Enoch was walking, okay, in their way. Okay, we're gonna get it. All right, go ahead.
And all the days of Enoch were 365 years.
Yep.
And Enoch walked with the Most High, and he was not, for the Most High took him.
He was not, for the Most High took him, and this was the time before the flood. So Enoch was taken, before, okay, the flood. Because the earth, you gotta understand the conditions of the earth. Like Enoch was having sons and daughters for over 300 years. Okay, so the earth was populated with the lineage of the sons of God.
Right.
Okay, but what happened? They got corrupted to the point where the Lord had to judge the earth. Okay, but Enoch had the report of being dedicated to Yahweh Bashim Shai, while the rest of the world, okay, was doing what, man? Wilding out. The rest of the sons of God was wilding out. Okay? And it was through Noah that their lineage was preserved, okay, until Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, which received the promise, okay. And now in this time, us being descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, okay, we have the same story as Enoch being dedicated to Yahweh Shema Shai in the sinful, wicked society, man. All right, you got it, bro.
Um, you wanted me to
You got
go to
verse you read verse 24.
yeah, that's 24. You want me to go
Yeah,
to
read it
wisdom?
again. I want to get that word walking in blue down.
Okay.
You got
This is Genesis 5 and 24 again. And Enoch walked with the Most High, and he was not, for the Most High took him.
okay, and he said he walked with the Most High, and he was not, for the Most High took him. So when you go, because he was translated, he was called up into a chariot. Okay, the Most took him, all right, from this wicked society. And you can go ahead and get that in Wisdom of Solomon 4 and 10, and it kind of goes more into depth. Okay, dealing with Enoch. Now, when you go into that word, all right, in the Hebrew for walk is halak. Okay, which you have a brother down here. His name is halak. Okay, and it says, I'm get straight to the point. It says, um, to die or to live. It says your manner of life. Okay, so he walked with the Most High. He wasn't physically, walking, having a walking talk with the Most High on earth, and Enoch was walking with him. No, his ways, his obedience, okay, his manner of life, all right, he was walking according to the standard of Yahweh Shema Shai. Because that standard was known in the earth. How did Abel know what to sacrifice? Okay? Why was Cain's sacrifice rejected? Because it was a standard in the earth. Okay? Where did Abel get that order from? Okay? From Adam. So Enoch, he walked in the right way. Okay? Yes, I'm saying.
You had all these other, like today, you got the different doctrines and different understandings or gospels, whatever you want to call it, that, people like to get into or what they call it. But his mindset was geared towards serving Yahweh Shem Shah.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 4, verse 10. He pleased the Most High and was beloved of him.
He pleased the Most High and was beloved of him. This is the report of Enoch, and this is the report we're fighting to have. And the scriptures say, be of good cheer, O Israel, because the things that are pleasing unto the Most High are made known unto you. When you go into the book of Baruch, so we understand the things that are pleasing to our power, okay? And we want that report that we please Yahweh by Shema Shai in the midst of this wicked society, man. Go ahead.
It says, so that living among sinners, he was translated.
So that living among sinners, he was translated. That's what we're hoping for. We're hoping to be called up out of the midst of this in the chariots, because now it's an attack on chariots,
Right.
you see. But we hope to be called up and translated into those chariots, man, and change, man. Out of the midst, we want to be going up while missiles is coming down, man. Okay? From this sinful society, man. Okay, the scriptures say what? Haste to flee from these times, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, speedily was he taken away,
Yep.
lest that wickedness should alter his understanding.
It says speedily he was taken away. Don't the scriptures say we should be changed what? In the twinkling of an eye. You see? A blink. You immortal. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You blink, you immortal. One blink. That's how wish I gonna do it, man. At a blink. And we gonna be immortal. Lord will we endure, man. Okay, speedily he was taken away. Because America gonna be destroyed in an hour. You see? It's a build up to this point, but when we get there, it's gonna be quick. The destruction of America, us becoming immortal, all this happening within an hour. You know what I'm saying? This is whole build up years, and you done lost jobs and wives and family members, and all this loss we've taken and gonna take. All right, and then in that moment change, man. You got it, bro.
What is
That's
saying?
like
Habakkuk 2, wait for it, the vision, wait for it, and
Yep.
because when it come, it ain't gonna tarry. Like the brother said, when everything happen, it's gonna happen so fast. The cheers gonna, like you said in the hour, they gonna widespread across the four corners of the earth, picking up the elect. Yeah, speedily was he taken away, lest that wickedness should alter his understanding.
Yeah, unless that wickedness should alter his understanding. We gotta get out of here, man. It's getting crazy down here in the earth, man. Everybody is bugged out.
Right.
Everybody is pretty much bugged the hell out, man. You know, everybody is goddamn, all over the place, man. You got it, bro.
It says, or deceit beguile his soul.
Yep, go ahead.
For the bewitching of naughtiness doeth obscure things that are honest.
Yeah, the bewitching of naughtiness, man, because Esau is all about, you know, turning everything corrupt. That's why he goes so hard on the children. He wants to turn them out quick. A trans kindergarten. You see, he wants to turn them out quick. The cartoons full of all type of Satanism and subliminal, wickedness that he puts in the cartoons and the video games. Okay, this man is all about making everything corrupt, man. We gotta get out of here. Okay,
Trying to
you got it,
make
bro.
trying to make that the new normal.
Yeah,
It's normal for men to be men and women to be women, but like you said, with this younger generation, he trying to make it normal for them to understand that men can be whatever they want to be.
yep.
You know,
Or adults having, this these certain relationships with children, man.
right?
Filthy, man. You see, go ahead.
For the bewitching of naughtiness do obscure things that are honest,
Yep,
and the wondering of concupiscence doeth undermine the simple mind.
yep. Do undermine the simple mind. And longer this society is up and the way it's going now, people will only become more and more corrupt. You look at the pattern, people are getting worse and worse. You know, wickedness is normalized at an all time high. Go ahead.
He, being made perfect in a short time,
Yep.
fulfilled a long time.
He being made perfect in a short time, which is complete, fulfilled a long time. Cause we gotta understand, like the Most High speeding this thing up, man. He brought us into this ministry. He's building us up, and he's preparing us. Here it is. Even you go to the apostles and elders. Hey, that's a short time to prepare somebody for eternity, like 30 years, 35 years.
Right,
Then you look at us being in, 6, 5, 4. So that's a short time to prepare somebody for eternity, man.
right.
You see? And
Mm.
that's what's been happening through this word, man. You know?
Uh,
Yeah, bro.
It said he being made perfect for in a short time fulfilled a long time.
Yep.
For his soul pleased the Lord.
For his soul please the Lord. Go ahead.
Therefore hasted he to take him away from among the wicked.
Therefore he hasted to take he away from the wicked. Okay, the Most High was looking down like, I gotta get Enoch out of here, man. I gotta get my servant out this place, man. You see? And that's how he's looking now. Okay, look, it's time to get, he's gonna give you Howard shot of green, like, look, hey, they can't be there no more. It's too bad. Okay? Hey, destroy, go conquer righteousness and go get the elect, man. Okay? They go get those ones that have been dedicated while all this wickedness was going on in the earth, man. Why scripture say put a mark on them that what? Sigh
Sigh
and
and cry.
cry for the
Abomination.
abominations that happen in the earth, man. Those ones that are dedicated to righteousness, man. Okay? Go get them. Hey, conquering righteousness. Because you gotta remember the most Yahweh Shai is coming to execute a decree from the Most High. The Most High is going to give him the order of what to do. So the elect going to be delivered, all right? And Yahweh Shai is going to start to conquer the earth in righteousness, man. Okay? But he's coming to get those that are dedicated, man. Okay?
That white horse you said conquering the earth and made me think about that.
Yep.
Conquering and going forth to conquer.
Yep.
Exactly what Yahweh Shai coming to do.
Yep. Yeah, bro.
It's verse 15. This the people saw and understood it not, neither laid they up this in their minds.
Yeah, so no one is considering that these men, that they make all these accusations about. They mock, they laugh, they get on TikTok and talk shit. But no one really consider, hey, it's gonna come a day where these men, all right, where these believers, all right, because women, and children as well will be delivered, but these people will be delivered right from the midst of them. And that's gonna be beautiful. That's gonna be a perfect ending, man. All you people that were talking shit, laughing, playing, mocking, you rebellious niggas, okay? All you people that came against the ministry, okay? The Lord is going to deliver his elect. The elect gonna be going up and missiles gonna be coming down. Cause you're gonna
Right.
be looking at us going up and then missiles gonna be coming for your ass, man. That's the perfect ending, to end to end this wicked generation, man. Those that stood for righteousness going up and missiles coming down to you, man. Yeah,
It,
so
it always was a bitter feeling. You think about it in school when you had certain students that always did good. The teacher rewarded them, and the other students had to watch and listen
yep,
why they couldn't. It was always a bitter feeling,
yep.
and that's exactly what these people gonna feel.
Weeping and gnashing of teeth. Let's get that Proverbs 4:14. You see, we're gonna get a couple more words, man, just to go into it, because our dedication is shown through what? Okay, our obedience. Okay, go ahead.
It's Proverbs chapter 4, verse 14.
Yep.
Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men.
Now I want to get that word way. Okay, and the evil man of today is who? Esau Edom. And he has set a very wicked and rebellious standard in the earth. Now you go into the word way in the Hebrew, is Darak. Okay? And it says your manner, your habit, your way of course of life, of moral character. And a lot of people have been turned out by the beast, man. They went into the way of the wicked. That's who they're dedicated to. And that Karakma gonna show who you dedicated to.
Right.
That's gonna show I'm dedicated to this. I'm dedicated to the beast. I want the beast to continue. I'm cool. I'm okay with the beast continue on like this. Sign me up. You know? That's you going into the way of the wicked. All right? Now jump down to um verse 17. Now jump down to verse 18.
This is Proverbs 4:18. But the path of the just is as the shining light, and shineth more and more unto the perfect day.
Shining more and more into the perfect day. The path, that way. Because you walk down the what? A path.
Right.
So the path of the just shineth more and more. See, what we're doing should be making more and more sense. The longer we're in the ministry, things should make more sense. I know you brothers be like, damn, shit steady, things steady be constantly clicking.
Right.
Like, damn, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Right.
You know? That makes sense. That's us maturing. That's that righteous way shining more and more until that perfect day. You had think in New York they got like 1 billion oyster projects. They trying to put oysters back in the water to clean the water up. Well, the scripture told you not to eat that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I told you not to eat all the good things, and we understood the reason why not to eat them.
You see?
Here it is. You selling it, and you doing this all over the earth. Now you done destroyed everything.
Yep.
It's one of those definitions for way was you said moral. What is
More
it?
of moral character.
Moral character. Because I know you was quoting it. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the
Yep.
way of the wicked seduceth him.
Mm-hmm.
So that moral character of Esau Edom has seduced our people into wickedness.
They grimy niggas, man. Degenerate. Their individual mindset. Their satanic, energy that has, like you say, seduced our people. Now, when you go into the path, okay, and the word is in the Hebrew is ara, which means um the way of living. Okay, so it said the path of the just. Read it again, Proverbs 4:18.
Proverbs 4:18 again, but the path of the just is as the shining light
Yep,
that shineth more and more unto the perfect day.
the way of life of the just is getting brighter and brighter. Okay, until that perfect day, which means we're going to be completed. We're going to be finished. Perfect goes into complete. We're going to be completed. What at the twinkling of an eye. So what we're doing, we're on the path, okay, to being perfected, man. And it's through what? Our way of life. You see? This is Enoch. When Enoch got to a certain point, the Most High was like, it's time to get him out of there, man. When he got to a certain point and the earth got to a certain point of wickedness, that was the time. Okay, it's time. He at the point I want him, and the earth is at the point where they need to be judged. He's at the point of deliverance, and they're at the point where I finna judge them, man. And that's what we're doing, man. That's what's happening, man. You know? So we can end it in let's get um First Peter, all right, 1 and I want to say 13. Make sure. Yep, First Peter 1 and 13. Yep.
It's First Peter chapter 1, verse 13.
Mm-hmm.
For gird up the loins of your mind, be sober, and hope to the end for the grace unto you at the revelation of Yahweh Shai Hamashiach.
Yeah, so the grace that was given to us, we're supposed to be walking in a particular way, okay? A way that's pleasing to our power, okay? We gird up the loins of our minds, because you really got to anchor down and say, okay, it's certain things that in our walk we got to overcome. You got to gird up and overcome those things, man. Those different little flaws and things that we go through, things that hinder us in the spirit, because we all know it's a hindrance to us in the spirit. Sometimes you got to gird up and overcome particular lusts and distractions, man. Okay, go ahead.
As obedient children, not fashioning yourselves according to the former lust in
Not
your ignorance,
Now fashion yourself to the form of lust and ignorance. Go ahead.
but as he which have called you to, is holy,
Yep.
so be ye holy
Yep.
in all manner of conversation.
In all manner of conversation. Now, holy is separate, and that's why the Lord has separated us. All right, from this society to our mindset, we're separate. Okay, we are separated from this society through what? Our conduct, our obedience. It separates us, man. You know, it's a natural separation. Like when you follow Yahweh Shai, it's a natural separation because Yahweh Shai is going this way, the earth is going that way. So as we follow Yahweh Shai, it's gonna be a natural separation, man. We're becoming holy.
You move different.
Yep, yep,
And then, like you said, with the path, you got the broad gate and the straight gate.
yep,
You know, going into Yahweh Shai going one way and the rest of the world going the other way.
yep. And then word for conversation is anascrafe. And it says your manner of life, your conduct, your behavior. You see?
Right.
Read 14 again.
Verse 14, as obedient children, not fashioning yourselves according to the former lust in your ignorance, but as he which have called you is holy, so be ye holy in all manner of conversation.
And all manner of conduct, manner of life or behavior. You see? This is what's separating us. This is what's making us pleasing to our power to the point He's gonna get us out of here, man. Okay? Through the dedication, through our conduct. We're dedicated through our behavior. Okay, that shows the dedication. That's how we walk with the Most High, as Enoch did. Chaahnak. Okay, so as we get ready, to go into Hanukkah, all right, what the people, the earth know is Hanukkah, all right, we the true people, and we really understand what that means, man. That's a victory over the enemy through our good behavior, man. You see, so this is the time that we're in. Like I said, you can, if you're able to, have a feast, cook something tonight, or give gifts, or you can, do however you want to do it. We rehearsing the righteous acts. Ain't no mandates. You gotta give something every day, cook a big feast every day, man. But if you're able to put a little something together during this time, hey, it's a beautiful thing, man. All in the name of Yahweh Shema Shai, you know. But the true gift, is what this word that comes from on high. We have a gift as a nation, and then the men, all right, distribute the gift, through teaching, man. You know, yeah, some. Okay, with that, we pray that you brothers, all right, and you few sisters were edified once again. We're gonna give all praise and glory to
Yahweh,
Yahweh, by
Hashem,
Hashem,
Yahweh
Yahweh
Shai,
Shai, by
Hashem,
Hashem,
Rakakwadash.
Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS, all right, who rule well, teach well, being great example to us younger brothers. Peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom.
Shalom.